Welcome. Welcome. Excuse my naturalness. But this is how I woke up today. I'm proud of it in every kind of way. Let us soul cellular activate in every kind of monumental, profound, igniting, amplifying evolution energies that are just so mother fudging dope. I'm in a good mood. And so much inner dialogue has already taken place as to the buildup of me hitting record here, because I've been meaning to hit record for over an hour. This has been on over an hour. Not that I procrastinated, I'm just in busy alchemy doing numerous different things. And so I like to move in flow and make everything be as natural as can be. So yeah, it might not be the same for human time frames, but you know, whatever. It is what it is. So this was starting out like romanticals, or like, you know, I don't want to use those kind of words because I'm the last, even though I am a writer and I am very descriptive in my linguistics, right? I'm very practical in certain areas in my own personal life. Celibate activist over here. I don't care how freshy rushy I appear to be or what it is that I say, because I roam free, because this poetry that is expressive of me is authentic, you see. And so I'm just gonna naturally be me, comfortable in myself, that I have worked on in my own development, right? So people misconstrue those kind of things and think, oh, that means loosey goosey too. I'm like, but not, you know, not being mean or anything in that kind of way, or stuck up in any kind of way either. Like, you know. But anyway, so I'm just trying to say that, you know, yeah, I have strong Venus and Capricorn in my chart, and I want to say that learning that development of just my own take on things does go differently than the other aspects of what's in my chart. Like, it doesn't match, and now it makes my awkward nature make sense. How awkward I could be in certain situations because I'm just an awkward individual, you know what I mean? So I appreciate astrology in that department of understanding our quirks, and I'm very quirky, and so it makes sense to have the kind of chart that I have with such dynamic cross plays, and then a Venus and Capricorn. Like, okay, so what is your Venus sign? Maybe that's important, and maybe some of you need to go check that out, right? So from what I understand, well, you know, just Venus, like what that will reveal to you is your inner dynamics of your take, your element that you work and operate off of in terms of LOVE, romance and stuff, and your position in that sphere. of how, so, you know, understanding two people's Venus signs will show you how each of them show their love, which would then help you to understand maybe their take of what they expect love to be like, or like, you know, whatever the case may be. We're not going to get into that kind of dynamic, but I know too from a man's Jupiter sign will reveal to him the Venus sign of his divine lover, wife. Jupiter reveals in a man's chart his wife. Something like that. I don't know, maybe somebody needs to hear that. Whatever. So, I don't even know where I was going with all that. Okay. But yeah, so prior to hitting record, this had already went in so many different varying degrees, and I was just like, okay, what is this video going to be about? But you know me. Whatever. However. Wherever. I even sometimes don't think, I don't remember what I was saying mid-sentence. This is the first time you're tuning in here, that happens, and same here. Mid-sentence, the human taps back in when Spirit was speaking, and she just was like, huh? What's going on here? No, it's speaking English? So, right. Okay, beautiful. So, with just looking around, I see from a deck I'm not going to even use the word bread. Okay, and I just think bread. Bread, payday, bread, right? And then I see period of prosperity and abundance, right? Stand up for yourself and your beliefs, have confidence, right? So working on your confidence. I am confident in my own position of authority in my own life. I am confident in my personal relationship with myself. I am confident in my own personal truths, that I stand up for myself when I need to. I am confident that I am not in any kind of struggle. I am confident that I am capable of accomplishing all that I set out to do responsibly too. I am confident, right, in myself, in my abilities, in my skills. I am confident. Every single day I work on my confidence in every single kind of way, because I build a momentum in that kind of way that just solidifies and ingrains itself inside of me, because I put in this worth of effort that is of every wonderful energy of experience that I get to experience, because I am putting in this effort that is just wonderful, and I get it back in this energy exchange that I am filling myself with intentionally, purposefully, with serving this self-fulfilling function that is required of me, because when I search for it outside of me, loss becomes me. And I just start seeking everywhere that I am not, looking for myself in all these things that cannot be. And then I just look at everything outside of me, and I'm just like, this can't be. And so I set that part of my conditioning. I transmute that, you see, because that is the leveling of crystallization that I activate inside my United Nations, that is divine feminine, divine masculine energies existing and infusing themselves within me, because I understand, to overstand, I comprehend this leveling of dictatorship existing inside of me. And so I shall breed these seeds I work diligently on. I am confident in the work that I do, because I put in the work that I do. So of course I would be confident too, right? Okay, right? I hear People might get upset with your confidence, my dear. Oh, boo-hoo! Go give them a tissue, my dear, and let them wipe their fucking ass with it, okay? Irrelevant folk. Like, poking jokes. I am confident in my stance that is powerful because I work on myself diligently, time and time again. And despite any kind of external stimuli that can come into and try to infiltrate with their toxic ways, I silence the beast real quick with my sword and decapitate their head immediately from my energetic sphere. You know what I mean? Because flee, debris, right? So much to celebrate. Send gratitude to the divine and the angels for the peace and prosperity coming to you. Yes, I welcome peace. I welcome prosperity. I feel peace. I feel prosperity. I am peace. I am prosperity. Peace and contentment in your personal life. Peace and contentment is my personal life, my personal preference in every kind of way, right? Peace and contentment. I am celebrating this. I am rejoicing in this energy, right? It is being shared between you and me, and that is what I decree to receive in every kind of way. I am confident in this because I molded this. Right? Renewal, reviewing the past with compassion and forgiveness. Time to head in a new direction. Clarity on your life purpose. In your heart, you know what to do. There is a renewal happening here for you. This opportunity to start new, to be all that you want to be. You have this opportunity. Okay, you asked for it. They're wiping the slate clean. Do you believe? Do you believe in magic? And I hope you do. Do you believe in magic? Right? Decisive, focused, driven, defensive, events that move with great speed. I just saw 3 monarch butterflies in a row. Beautiful. I love these kind of messages. You know what I mean? Right? Events that move with great speed. Choose intellectual responses to challenges rather than emotional. Right? Right? Seriously, I've been posting about this whole entire week on my Instagram at Enchantress, ENCHANTRESS. And you know, it can seem problematic, it can seem, but you know what, we're not going to pretend that these things do not exist, and that, you know, there are things going on behind the scenes that, you know, that need to be brought to attention because it's happening right now. You know, and when a slate is wiped clean, right, and you're able to move on from this healing state of place of being, and then you have others that do not operate in that same kind of evolutionary way, and they want to come and they want to like bring you some pain or whatever and burn down that stage that you want to engage because you're building the new that just feels uncomfortable for them too, because it means that they must process the things too, that you know what you go through when you go through what you go through, right? You go through it and it's not a comfortable fucking feeling. It's not pretty, right? And so now you have this opportunity to charge forward, knowing you're divinely led, guided, and protected. Silence the beast immediately when you walk in that cloak of the divine. Now let a mofo try, strike down immediately at that time. Right? So review what you choose to engage in, right? I received some not so nice messages and some indirect, some off social medias in every kind of way. They're trying to get down to the peace, right? At the root of it, they want to get peace, because obviously something crawled up their ass and they bothered. Why are you bothered by me? You ain't bothered by me. You're bothered by yourself. But you're trying to projectile vomit onto me, and so you're trying to what? Jab at me, stab at me? Decapitate it quickly. So we're doing that quick. Right? Doing that real quick. Right? You choosing to look victory. Right? Wise choices that bring public recognition and success, promotions, awards, and scholarships. But make a choice. Choose to be what you want to be. And you don't have to be so reactive, you know what I mean? So the moment you catch yourself, let me take a walk up. I'm going to do that, and then I'll be back. Because believe me, I have a lot to say. Right. So you're learning to healthily activate your oversensory stimulations. I'm doing a lot of extra recalibrating healing sessions with people, especially those that are hypersensitive. And wow, what the fudge is that? Somebody wants to say something. I'm finding it hard to speak right now. Oh, right? Yeah. I'll be right back. Be right back. Right? So allow yourself, right, the opportunity to, when you catch yourself being reactive about something, to, right, silence that beast, and give yourself the time needed to just recalibrate and get into your alignment of peace for yourself. Because what is it that you want to create? What is it that you want to do? What is it that you want to breed? What is it that you want to seed? So that's your fork in the road. I gotta decide if this is going to be wise of me at this moment in time. So let me hit recalibrate before I engage in anything outside of myself. And let me ask myself, is this worth my motherfucking energetic time? Right? If it ain't building me, if it ain't benefiting me, if it don't make me feel, especially if it doesn't make you feel good, why are you gonna do something that doesn't make you feel good? It's like people that go to other people's stuff that they can't like stand them or whatever, like, or the people that like, you know, that send me mean things and all this kind of stuff. You can't stand me, but you watch me. Like, that's the logic, like, you know, you're never gonna be able to understand as to what somebody who can't stand you watches you like a hog. Like, you got fans, right? So a windfall of abundance, wise counsel or good fortune, an exciting career opportunity, a lucrative contract, significant purchases like a home or a vehicle. So if you're waiting for something, right, and like it's about to pop off, and just like in a lot of good ways, like, you know, and then the rabbit fertile in every kind of way, because I'm seeing that in that kind of way too, because I'm gonna go in that kind of positive route too. So you gotta walk in the yellow brick road, and it's just like, okay, now you know, and it's just like, okay, a windfall of abundance. I am open to this windfall of abundance that is mine. I proclaim it. I proclaim this for myself at this time. I claim it. I claim it. Unlock it. I put it in my pocket. Oh my goodness, I'm so excited to receive a windfall of abundance for me. I'm so excited. Oh, let's celebrate. You see, rejoice. Oh, yes. Oh, answers to our prayers, you see. Do you believe? We all have prayers, right? I get emotional. Pisces moon. I don't know what else to blame it on. But Sagittarius don't want to cry. There are a lot of other signs within me. Like, anyways, doesn't matter. It's just jokes. It's jokes, people. Okay, don't take that like literally. Okay, that's my humor, my intellectual humor and spiritualism. Okay, I'm open for this windfall of abundance. I am open to receive this windfall of abundance. I am excitedly receiving this windfall of abundance. I am so excited that these windfall of abundances just keep raining down on me. I'm so super stoked that this abundance is overflowing and pouring itself on me, that I'm going to create more poetry. I get to sing, I get to dance, I get to create from my creative imagination land. I get to do all the things that I love, and I see so much more, and expansion grows for me, infinite strong. I am strong. Alright, so I am open to the windfall of abundance that is always here. Lick it, my dear. It's mine. Therefore, I lick it. Therefore, it's mine. I lick it, and therefore, it's mine. I lick it, and therefore, it's mine. I lick it, and therefore, it's mine. I lick it. And therefore, it's mine. I lick it. Gonna make it that a sticker. I lick it, and therefore, it's mine. This is the first time you hear. Listen. Okay. Oh boy. So I'm open for this windfall of abundance. That is why. Thank you. I'm so thankful. I'm grateful. I'm so thankful. I'm grateful. I'm so thankful. I am grateful. I receive wise counsel because I am divinely led, guided, and protected. Duh, right? Oh, this good fortune. Oh, I am open for it to receive all this good fortune that is for me. Oh, I decree, I receive, I achieve, right? I am so excited for this career opportunity. I'm just cheesing. I love working with beautiful souls that resonate with me whole in healthy, wealthy, stealthy ways. I am so eager and excited to collaborate, to form new friendships in this kind of way, to explore this infinite expansiveness of expansion that is happening for me in every single kind of decree. I get up and dance and go yippee. People can say what they want. I'm so fucking grateful. Hey, it's the momentum. Right? It's one fucking card, single that. If you're here, congratulations. If you're here for the other reasons, find more reasons to grow. You know? It's a mixed room. It's a mixed crowd. Whew, okay. Breathe. Receive. Achieve. That's in my book. Believe, receive, achieve. Always wear your metaphorical bra. Believe, receive, achieve. Ching. Right? It's a sound frequency. You know, we can associate it with our conditioning of what someone can hear when they go choo choo, ching ching, bing bing, ding ding. But it's so multi-dimensional. Passionate about that too. I don't want to get those Kodak stares. You know, I got you here. So, but yeah, our sound frequency waves and the things that we do. I do a lot of things that even the human, when she taps in, she's like, and so I just learned to laugh, right? Because it's funny. You know? And that's coming from someone that knows that the world could suck. And how life can suck. I was thinking about this photo, but Spirit keeps having me see in my mind. I'm gonna find it and I'm gonna post it on my social media. I have before in the past, but I have to find it again. But it's a picture of me 9 years old. I was probably 10, I want to say, because of the weather. But I know what grade that is. Okay, so either way, it's 5th grade. I was either 9 years old or 10. 1 or 2. And I had recently posted a picture, right, on my Instagram of me that my cousin or my daughter took, and I'm sticking out my middle fingers, which is not a typical photo of me to do, right? I'm not saying I've never taken those kind of photos, but you know, I typically am peace and love, right? But whatever. I'm whole, so that means light and dark. Okay, bitch. It's infusion. Anyways, so someone commented that I used to go to school with, that I've known since those times. So it's very funny that this person never really comments on my Instagram, and they do, and I've known this person since elementary school. So they've witnessed my own transformation of personalities. And they said, this is by far my favorite picture, right? So it's just funny because when they said that, it triggered a remembrance of this other photo that I'm gonna find and I'm gonna share. And maybe I'll do a side by side. But in 5th grade, where I don't remember right now if it was 1 or 2 middle fingers, but I'm in the schoolyard with other girls and someone took the photo. I'm 9 or 10 years old. This is after my mother had passed away. Everybody's smiling, and I am the only kid in the picture with my middle fingers out. Somebody, and then I just think about the time, because this is not like this age. This is, I'm 80s baby, 90s kid, right? So somebody's parent developed that whole film of pictures. Allowed their kids to bring it to school to give me a copy. So it's just interesting. Time, right? It's 9 or 10. I'm still a baby. But yeah, so whatever. Thanks for listening. But that's funny. Right, so enthusiastic, optimistic, creative, impatient. News of exciting opportunity. News. I keep getting that. If you follow me on Instagram too, if you watch my stories, my eyes are bothering. Fudge. Crying. Happy tears, joy, joy. Right? Good girl. Good, good, got that good girl. Juju. Curly alchemy. These giggles heal multidimensionally, whether you like me or not. So that's the best part, right? I giggle even more to those that dislike me, and my giggle helps you. Oh my god, I didn't even share that story. So I went to this I'm not gonna even share the whole story, but I just want to share how I know how my giggle could annoy those lower vibrational beings. And it is lower vibrational because there's no reason for anybody to annoy you with their laughter, whether it's funny or not. The fact that somebody could giggle and it annoys you, you got issues. I'm not saying it in a like attacking kind of mode, like you got issues. That's it, period. Like, period. Let me know when you're ready to talk about that. So I went to this Renaissance fair, and this woman thought wrong, but whatever. And I stood in my kumbaya, lady, you better watch yourself. State of being. My cousin was there too, and she was even telling that lady, like, chill, lady, like, chill, like, you wrong right now. But that lady had it in for me. The devil sends many seeds. You know what I'm saying? I just giggle free, and that shit pissed her off. She was like, she mimicked my giggle. That even this nice, sweet lady, she was like, hey, take that over there. I was like, yo, talk about highly vibrational and low pissy pants over there. Crab apple was she. It's like, and I just giggled again, free, like, bitch, you better flee, okay? It's like, don't even. But people be getting mad for the most self-revealing of reasons. So, whatever, right? Like, stand up for yourself and your beliefs. Okay, have confidence. Okay, challenge those in power, but also choose your battles wisely, right? I could have got all up, I could have got all nasty, and I could have been all self-righteous in my riot act and my big ass mouth, because when yeah, anyways, just I got a big mouth. Allows of peace of mind and personal freedom, right? Take caution and be aware of others' actions. Material loss. Make sure you're being honest with yourself. Embarrassing secrets, right? So yeah, like just checking ourselves and being in that kind of place, right? So much to celebrate. So it's always a choice, and it's always a fork in the road. Like, it doesn't mean that these things don't exist, and it doesn't mean that these things don't happen. It just means, what do I do with my right now space? Do I stay here or do I move here? Do I stay here or do I rejoice here? Do I reflect upon this and learn? Okay, because you have to reflect upon everything. Do I learn, and do I then transmute whatever pollute needs to be transmuted from these things, and give so much to celebrate, such gratitude to the divine and the angels for the peace and prosperity coming to you, peace and contentment in your own personal life, right? I am so excited to celebrate. I have so much gratitude. I have so much gratitude. I am so grateful. I am so grateful. I have so much gratitude. I'm so grateful. Right? I feel my angels around me. I feel spirit moving through me. I feel connected to the divine. Every day I'm working on my feeling connected to the divine. And I know that sometimes, even when I feel outside of myself, I know that I'm still cloaked by the divine. Even if I don't feel it, even if I don't see it, I know that I am. And so I stand up for that in that kind of way, because I am just so grounded and centered in that kind of truth that even when things come in and they try to pollute, I stand in my place of grace. And I know that the divine lives in me in this kind of way. Right? Right. go dancing. I'm gonna go dancing. Dance, dance, dance. Right? Prosperity. I am prosperous. I am open to the prosperity all around, and I know that prosperity too is an energy. It is an energy, and it's an energy I'm connecting to in the prosperity of the life all around me that I see, that I can look at abundantly, because I know that I am abundant. I know that everything around me, I have a choice of how I perceive to receive it, and I choose to receive the abundance of life that is surrounding me in all its beauty, its bounty, its plenty. Have faith. The future is bright. Right? Dreams come true. Positive changes that bring an end to challenging times. The light at the end of the tunnel. So if there's some hardship or some challenge or some kind of thing that maybe it's just like a hiccup after a hiccup, like, you know, and it's like, yeah, you're grounded, you're doing your thing, you're doing and everything like that, but it's just like, you know, even the conditioning I hear of like, you know, when everything's going good, always prepare, because something else could be like wreaking havoc or coming out there, like, you know, just always preparing for the worst, when never learning how to just always expect the best. That's a part of our conditioning that we need to put to rest, right? Because it's a conditioned aspect of that lack mind, of that poverty mind, of that traumatic mind, of that chaotic mind, of that toxic mind, of that, you know, not being in this leveling of shift that you are on. So if you're on this leveling of shift that you're on, you have to leave certain kind of things, because that's part of a different kind of behavioral patterning, and you can't bring that with you into the new that is now, right? Have faith in the future is bright. Dreams come true. Positive changes that bring an end to challenging times. The light at the end of the tunnel. Believing that it is possible for you to receive, achieve all these things that are amazing, right? Sensitive, open-hearted, being sensitive to yourself, open-hearted, inexperienced, moody messages regarding relationships, new emotional experiences, a romantic encounter, social invitations or events, heightened psychic abilities at this time. Ooh. Awakening, right? So a temporary pause for reflection and insight, an awakening where you see things in a whole new light, embrace your own uniqueness, charitable actions. So like I even see that as a feminine energy and a masculine energy, which is going to make me go off now into the other things, right? Oh, and then I looked over here and I forgot that I had put this card down over here, and this was this guy over here. Finish what you start. Enthusiastic, optimistic, creative, impatient. All right, so somebody might be coming in that's a little bit impatient, right? That needs to surrender, right? Or is surrendering to a certain kind of awakening of something. And I look at him like in the full kind of way, like, you know, taking a leap of faith, right? Hanging upside down for a different perspective. I do that all the time, right? Like I'm always like, I actually have some videos that I haven't shared. Probably in my drafts. I don't know, I gotta look. Of hanging upside down for shift of perspective, right? It's a great meditation, but you know, be prepared, be like, it's like a bat bat pose, right? So embracing your own uniqueness, charitable actions. So somebody might be thinking of something, right? Coming forward about something, possible suitors. People out of the woodworks, people that, this is not gonna be that kind of, let me see. The world, a brilliant success. What? Congrats. Okay, beautiful soul, claim it. I am a brilliant success. I am a brilliant success. My life is a brilliant success. I am a brilliant success. I am a brilliant success. I am a brilliant success. A time of joyful accomplishment and spiritual enlightenment. Freedom to do whatever you want. Be proud of yourself. I am proud of myself. I am proud of myself. I am proud of myself. I have come a long way. I have come a long way. I have come a long way, right? A brilliant success. I am a brilliant success in every kind of way, and I stand true in my power and my empowerment. And I just, you know, right? We work on our confidence every single day. We work on the leveling of deservingness and being open to be able to say what you want in every kind of way and not feel like you shouldn't ask for what you want. Don't feel like you shouldn't, or that you can't, or that there's a false narrative playing out from an old paradigm about thinking of being humble, or there's a humility. There's something, right? One doesn't ask when one knows that they're filled with the divine, so one doesn't need, but yet one wants. And it's like that conundrum of a paradox of surrendering and releasing, but still knowing that you want it too, right? It's finding the infusion of shadow light aspects to that surrender and release, but that desire to know that all of it is you, right? To surrender and know that in divine right time all shall align and all will be fine, and to believe in the splendor, the splendidness of how that can really truly play out is going to be powerful for you, right? But don't be unable or unwilling to make a decision. That's something I strongly hear. Don't not decide, because when you do, you leave the fates in the hands of those that don't want you to have that, to then dictate for you because they're paying attention. Do you get that? Say that back to me. You won't. What you won't do, someone else will. You get it? And then that's that puppeteer. To decide for yourself, my dear, what you want, right? Right? Do what you love. Recognition for the highest quality of work, especially creative endeavors. Being paid well for your craft. I'm gonna cry. Working well with others because you've worked on that. An excellent reputation. Beautiful, right? Every saint was a sinner. Every sinner can be a saint. Triumph. Justice. I get emotional. This is an emotional channel. Yeah. World. Brilliant. I'm gonna end this here. The world is your oyster, my dear. I am a brilliant success. This is a time of joyful accomplishment and spiritual enlightenment, and I welcome it into my atmosphere, inner-sphere, external sphere, where this is a multi-dimensional layering that I'm allowing to occur because I am so brilliant. I am. I am proud of myself. I am free to do whatever the fudge I want. I am free to do whatever I want. I am free to do whatever I want. I am free at last to do whatever it is that I want. I understand, understand that. And I'm so proud of myself. Okay. They promised, so that's what they told me to say, and then I said it. Okay. That's it. The lovers. Didn't I say I was gonna end it on the world? But embrace true love and deep, intimate friendships. Friendships is so important. I'm a big advocate of friendship. Yeah, a celibate activist because I know that friendship is important. Right? Before I have my lover, I want my friend because I know that we can accomplish a lot of things even as lovers. Can you be my friend? Right? Make choices from the heart, vibrant health, or recovery from an illness, right? Paradigm shift to actually get to know somebody and see if you like them. Right? Let me see if I like you. For real, right? Close my eyes, do I like this person? I don't know. Make a choice. So make a choice. Stop procrastinating or open analyzing. Get clarity on what you desire. Move forward to the options and addictions, right? So make a damn motherfucking choice. What do you want? 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 The hermit, right? Time spent in peaceful meditation and meaningful solitude. Shine your light as an example to others. Seek out to become a spiritual mentor. Self-discovery. So what are you discovering? Tell me. What are you discovering about you and me that you see, the dreamer you see? It's escaping here. A new start. Trust yourself. Push your fears aside and take a leap of faith. We're going to end that there, right? Take a leap of faith. Take a leap of faith. The dreamer. Till we speak again, love and alchemy, my friends. Congratulations to all the wonderful success happening for you in your life. Claim it, proclaim it. This is my message, everything. Oh my God, so many wonderful things are happening. I am just building the momentum on these kind of things that are just multi-dimensional in every kind of way, and they're externalizing themselves as I cycle this into my inner existence, this external universe here that is supportive of my cooperative components that are conscious in every kind of way, aligned in that kind of way that I just want to be like, oh God, I'm my evolutionary, elevated, it's exciting in every kind of way. And I'm just like, oh my God, there's so much to celebrate, and I'm just like successful, and I'm just so passionate, and I'm just so excited, and I could just keep going on and on and on and on and on and on and on. And so you know how this goes because you know intentions of that. Welcome. How is that for an ultimate quantum high? I am the drugs. Everybody tells me that. They're like, you are certainly a drug. I am. So I make teas. I make things for you to get some of my energy within you. You see, you like, oh, I'm just a burst of joy. Yep. And that's just how it be. That kind of evolution, except no substitution. All right, scholarly, cheerful, dependable. Time to get to work. An excellent opportunity presents itself. Happy news about your career, promotions, or scholarships. New area of study. Something for you new to do. The high priestess, trust your intuition to meditate and turn inward to discover your soul's true desire. This is not the time for action. Develop your intuitive gifts and trust the wisdom you receive. So it's like contradicting, like make a choice, but wait, don't make this choice. Make a choice, a clear choice. So first go introspect, reflect, be clear, write it down if you have to, my dear, and then decide for yourself, my dear, what is the best line of action, right? That is going to be a cooperative component to the things that you truly desire to create for yourself in your life. And that's it, very and then simplified. You create these things in your life in full alignment, and you live your life true and authentic to you. I know it's so simple, right? So simple. It's so simple. But we got the financial security for yourself and your family. Right? Inheritance and retirement, peace and contentment in life, honoring family traditions, pride in family tree, passing on knowledge. You know what I mean? And then you got this king. Okay, you could be entering in your king-like status. You are in your king-like status, or a king-like status is coming into your views. Here for you, compassionate to, accomplished to, charismatic, grounded, a time of great success for you in your own life. Financial security and prosperity, the Midas touch, the Midas touch. I got 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 the Midas touch, the Midas touch, I got 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 the Midas touch. Whoop, that's what's up. All right, everything's turning out beautifully. Everything is always turning out beautifully for me, okay? Everything is always turning out beautiful for me, okay? Okay, a supportive parent or spouse. What person in your corner, in your life, in your field, right? Because you're energizing that for real, right? This is written in a traditional kind of sense, so you know what I mean, but not everything has to be a parent or a spouse, you know what I'm saying? Like, hey, we got some good friendships happening here, right? I've been burning candles for good friendships, not this fake phony stuff, right? Right? Building that, marinating that, like genuine, trustworthy people in your corner that are not hating, plotting, or like speaking against you when you're not around, even in the dark, even to themselves, or, you know, eyeballing you, sideballing you, like, you know, happy if something bad happens to you and all this kind of stuff. None of that shit, right? Tired. I don't gift that. I don't want that. Right? So wish them well, because you got new friendships, just I could tell, right? A supportive partner, a good person to work for. Ooh, new opportunities. And I'm seeing a lot of green, right? And that's earthly. That's pentacles. That's where we think greens, we think money and all this kind of stuff, but there's just so much abundance in life that has to do with money. And yeah, money will be the equivalent that you get here on the external plane and all that kind of stuff, but it goes without saying, like, it's this inner dynamic in every kind of way that it's just abundant. Like, you know, like, come on, you know that you could have all these kind of things and all this kind of money in the world, but if you ain't happy, you ain't happy. And it doesn't matter how many things or what kind of things you could have in this world and all that, it's not going to buy you the happiness that you seek. So to be able to have this abundance green, this heart chakra green from this heart kind of centered space, it's a beautiful thing. And then falling in love with the resurgence of, oh, maybe some romance is coming too, but hey, you know what I mean? I like the infusion of your duo first, because if you're healthy, then whatever relationship you encounter and be in will be healthy too. And so that's the encouragement that I give to other people. So I'm like, get right with you, so that whatever you do attract and you bring in for yourself is of great wealth, health, self. Like, okay, I can't go wrong here. It's like me with my daughter, when I say, when I know that she's ready to date and all this kind of stuff, I'm not going to doubt her choice, because I am confident in her wisdom to choose in alignment for herself what's going to be righteous, right? So it's like that kind of development, right? So falling in love with the resurgence of a romantic relationship, forgiveness and ending of challenges, exchanging gifts. Don't give up on people you love. Who do you love? And who are you going to build with? Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. Who do you love and who are you going to build with? Oh my God. There we go. Love and alchemy in every kind of multidimensional quantum way, spanning from all spans of time and all kinds of directions and space, beyond the elevate, evolutionary. So next time, who do you love and who you gonna build with?